Hello everyone, welcome back to the Chess Doctor. Today is day 54 on my quest to 1000 rating on chess.com. Yesterday was a very funny day. If you have seen it, if you know, you know. So I lost three games, and I think all of them were lost in the opening because I was not in full concentration yesterday. I did a terrible performance, and even the third game when my opponent was actually not that good and he missed a lot of chances for winning, and I had a chance at the end to bounce back, and then there was a pawn hanging with a check and I didn't see it for like 3 or 4 moves, and then he won the game. So anyway, it was a funny day. So it's okay to have some fun after winning a lot of games before that. So, but let's try to keep our rating as high as possible because it's now going down. Now I'm at 826. At the beginning of the day yesterday, it was I think 840 or 841, something like that. I don't remember actually. But now we are a little bit down. So let's try to keep it steady. Let's try to win some games today. I have to warn you though, I'm tired today as well, but I brought some coffee with me. Let's see if it will help or not. So without any further ado, day 54, game one. Let's go. Right. Okay. White pieces, Mr. Pian Oman or Zero Man. Mr. Pian Zero Man. Joined in February 2023, 2 years ago. I don't like that. Usually the engine says you should take. I don't want to take. Why do you guys start with weird openings? Come on already. I won't take. Let's see. Castled. Now what? Let's have some coffee. Yeah, we'll be up a pawn. Yeah, I've seen that. Because if he takes this, I can't take. It's too much drama after this take, right? Let's see. There's this and there's this and there's, I don't know. Let's see what is he going to take here? I'm looking for this, so this is the most dangerous one, so he has to take first here. Okay. I take the rook. Hopefully I'm doing well, I don't know. Still doesn't work. Okay. Okay, we won the first game. All right. Probably we're doing better than yesterday. I don't know. You got 9 points, 835 now the rating. Let's see the game review. I still think that I had some bad moves. I don't know. We didn't play too many moves anyway, but I don't think all my moves were great, to be honest. But he was worse for sure. You saw your chance for the win. It was a nice tactic and you took it. 2 great moves. Yeah, see, like we didn't play too many moves and the accuracy was just 70%. This means that I had a lot of horrible moves actually. So 0 blunders though, but there's 1 miss and 1 mistake and 1 inaccuracy. Out of like, I don't know, maybe like 10, 12 moves, we didn't play too much, so everything is 1100. He has 1 blunder, 1 miss, 1 mistake. I want to see my mistake, to be honest. Okay, yeah, I didn't take. He probably wanted me to take, but I didn't. Okay, this was an inaccuracy from him. Playing this was an inaccuracy. He should have brought the knight out to defend this pawn. Oh yeah, because now this is free and this is defended. So I should have taken that. So yeah, okay, I get it. This is an inaccuracy, I get it. I took. He castled. It was better to go out with this bishop, but this is okay as well. He brought this. I castled. This move. This was the beginning of the end for him. He should have continued developing. This allows the opponent to sacrifice the bishop for a nice tactic, which is exactly what I did. He wanted me to go for it immediately. Really? Anyway, we did that, and then he did this, and this was a mistake, and he responded was another mistake, so I did that, which was an excellent move. He took it because this was threatening the queen, and then boom, and then he took, and then this was a mess. He blundered. Yeah, so that's why my accuracy was low actually. I should have played it from now. Takes a rook, even if he takes this bishop. Anyway, we won the game. Let's go for a second game. So it looks like this day is gonna be 3 games. We'll see. Second game, day 54. He's 900. He's much better than me. When did he join? 2020. It's like 5 years ago. What now? This guy. Queen's Gambit. Declined. He's like, how many points more than me? Close to like 90 or 86. Problem with this opening is that this bishop struggled with development. I said this in one of my previous videos. Should I just fianchetto this bishop and castle here? But this will be deadly. You go here, you help him to push these pawns. So maybe if I go here, I should just take because he... Okay, yeah. Okay, you give up the bishop pair. Unless he does this. Which is what he's probably going to do. Oh! I fell for it. But this defends it, right? Okay, helping me develop another piece, and this is still defended. I thought it was undefendable. Now he probably has to go back before things gets complicated, or he's going to do this. Yep, expected. Doesn't work. This needs to go here first. Yep. Right move. some point it will be the right move to take. Is it now? He will take with the bishop. Well, that helps him with development, so probably not now. How about this move? He takes. I only have this, so this means that this rook needs to come here. Let's see. Very complicated game. All the pieces are still on the board. Kinda expected that. Because his idea was probably to push this and start trapping this bishop. If he pushes this, then this is forced now. He wants to castle. I can try to be annoying. Is it the right time to be annoying? This might be a blunder. We'll see. He took. You'll take. I will take. And he will have to run away with this bishop because I'm looking at it, and this pawn is looking at this. I feel like this is the best move. Or maybe he pushes this. Let's see if this was a blunder or best move, because this was available, but this is defended, so I don't know. Take this, I take this. There's a tempo already on his bishop. So the two bishops are under attack now. He has all the bones though. Defending the spawn. Either go all the way back or actually only move for him. Either take or go all the way back. Because here the knight is waiting for him, here the knight is waiting for him. So this doesn't work, this doesn't work, this doesn't work. Yep. Because I saw some problems if this bishop stays here and his queen joins, so could have been problematic. He still have all the pawns. 2, 4, 6, 8. Wow. And I have 2 isolated pawns. That's a weakness, but I have a knight. What is the best move here? What if he push? We go here, or maybe taking with the rook is better. If he takes this, I have the knight. At some point I have to push this. Because this pawn chain is very dangerous. I mean, like, I can't just leave him with all the pawns on the board like this. Doesn't make any sense. Or just go here. Maybe just go here. This is still available. So. Yeah, good move. Maybe this one. Need to watch out for the back rank. Not gonna work. He has to triple up if he wants to work. Take this pawn. You should defend this pawn. Good move. That D file will have everything. I haven't seen this before. I'm winning this trade. I have 4 pieces, he has 3. I will end up with 1 rook on the board. This setup is probably going to be the thumbnail of this video. This this train here on the D file. Ah, that came out of nowhere. Check. He takes. I take this. He takes back. I take this. I might lose, but let's try it. I think I will still end up with one piece on the board. I won, right? I mean, he has to take. The next move is checkmate. If he doesn't take for some reason, maybe he's just gonna push this. I will still take. He has to take, I think so. And then I take. And then I have two rooks on the board. So. Let's see if that knight move, knight e2 was a brilliant move or a blunder. Let's see. We will see in the game review. Hopefully I didn't screw this up. He's thinking of a counter attack somehow. But there just isn't. So. There's no way. If he pushes this, I will take his queen. So if he pushes this pawn, so if he does this to escape, I'll just take the queen. And if the queen goes anywhere, I'll just give a check, a deadly check. So he'll be forced to take, and the other one will come with a checkmate. There's no way out of this. Let's see what he can do. There's nothing, right? Believe it or not, he's up in material now. I have 4 pawns, he have 6 and a queen, so he's up 1 point. But I think he's completely losing, so he's going to spend the next 3 minutes trying to find a way out. The next 6 minutes. Is he going to resign, or he's going to try to do some suicidal moves? I don't know. He could try to keep his chances with the pawns and the king by just like pushing this or this, and the queen goes down, and if I blunder something, maybe there's a way out. There is no way out, man. Take this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. If I take this, he goes here, I goes here, he goes here, I goes here. One, 2, and then 3. 1, 2. Yeah, there's a way to get it. That's the only way. I think taking this probably was a blunder. Or maybe I could take 1, 2, and 3 in front of it. I don't know. 1, 1, 2. I still will catch it. He'll try to push this. So he pushes this. I take. He pushes this. That doesn't work. That's the only way out. If he pushes this, I go here. Down. That was the only way out. I should have probably took this. I should have taken this from the beginning and went from down. Alright, he resigned. Right, we won 2 games. That's great. I might go for a third game actually, because we didn't spend enough time on the first one. So I got 10 points from this game. Now the rating is 845. Is that the all-time high now? I don't remember what was the all-time high so far. But this is a decent one, 845. So that's more than 100 points from what I started with the channel. I started with 741. So it's 104 points up. So let's see the game review. This was an interesting game somehow. Jotarbek. I didn't read his name. When did he join again? November 2020. Yeah, the stack here on the, was it the D file or E file? It was the D file. My accuracy was, wow, was very high. He has 1 blunder, I have 2 misses, 0 mistakes, and 2 inaccuracies. So I want to see the 2 inaccuracies most importantly. He has 4 inaccuracies and 1 blunder. The accuracy was very high for that game. Okay, my game was good. I'm happy with that. Right, let's see. Best move was to take. I knew that the engine would recommend this, but I don't know. Not now. Wanted this first. Okay, still wanted me to take, but it's not an inaccuracy or anything. Okay, best move was this. To attack the pawn chain. That makes sense. But that's not wrong. So before that, the game was like 0, very equal. Still very equal. He took. That, yeah, that was a blunder. I did my calculations here. That was a great move. Yes, I did the calculations because now I have a tempo on the 2 bishops. So this was a blunder. If I go back, yeah, he should have just jumped away with the knight. Now he's going with a tempo on this. If I take his bishop, he just takes. And if I take his knight, he just takes. So it's an even trade. But this was a blunder, yes. So going here, he might take this pawn. Okay, it was still a good move. Should have went all the way back so that he can retreat. Now his only retreat is this, so he decided to take. That was an inaccuracy. Stopping this pawn from advancing, just a blockade. And then if he pushes this, you take it with a check. But he was going to castle, and this pawn chain is very annoying. So okay, it's not a mistake, it's just an inaccuracy. And I'm still winning. Like before this, my advantage was 3.2, now it's 2.2. Now my advantage is 3 again, because he should have pushed. So the idea was to set up a blockade on this pawn. Should have went here for some reason to defend it from here, but this is not wrong again. He castled, which was an inaccuracy. Yep, best move, inaccuracy. Oh yeah, I could have just given him the check now. I delayed that move. Give him a check. He takes with the queen. I take. I didn't see that. So, okay, so that was the miss. Okay. I had one miss and one inaccuracy. So the inaccuracy was this pawn, and the miss was giving the check now. I gave it later on though. Now we did the massive the massive stack. Like let's see, because most of these moves were not best moves. Okay, this was excellent. This was great. This was just okay. He wanted him to go here. I just want to go back. This was a miss, but it was kind of important. But I mean, like we were going to take his queen, so this was more important. Again, he wanted me to do this. If he takes with the rook, I take his queen. Anyway, again, still wanted me to do it. But again, the moves are not wrong. Triple stack, triple stack. And then out of nowhere, he did that. He should have pushed this to avoid having this check. We were so focused on this file, we forgot about the check for a second. And then I did it, and it was an inaccuracy now. So it was, oh, doing it from here was better. So it's like, okay. Because now this gave him a chance to take it was the queen. If I've done it from here, I mean, he would take with the pawn, right? So I will take this, he takes, I take. Now he's kind of stuck. What does he do? Takes this pawn? Blunder. Just go here. The check. I go here. Now what does he do? And we ended up with this situation, but in a different way. Anyway. Should have taken. And then what? And then he pushes this. And then I go here. Okay. Anyway, we did the calculations and we were able to get it. So this was a miss as well. I was afraid if I take this, he pushed this pawn. So I wouldn't be able to catch this on time. Yep. Yep. So that was a lot of great moves and a lot of inaccuracies. So there was just 1 and 1. 2 and 2. Okay. So the 2 inaccuracies. The second one was the knight. This was the second one because the first one was the pawn here. And then the second miss was not taking this. Okay. But I thought if I took this, I was here, he will push this, I'll go back, take it. Didn't really matter, right? Anyway, we won 2 games, so let's go for the third game real quick. So current rating is 845. We're playing Chris GT. Christian Lopez joined in July 2024. I feel like usually the people from the US are the one who has like the craziest names for some reason. Uh, what is this opening? I know this is weird. Maybe I should have just gone here. Oh, okay. He's doing something like the King's Indian. It's Nimzo, which defense declined. Williams variation. Okay. There's this. I mean, if he wants to do it, go ahead and do it. But there's this. Also, if he wants to do it, he can do it. I think it's time to castle. If I go here, he will just push this pawn. Defend this pawn first, because I want to push this actually. Okay, so he did it before me. Still works. If he goes here, this is pinned. And if he goes here, I will just take. He will take with this, go with the tempo and the bishop. Can't take because of this. And if he takes, he should see this, right? Or maybe it's a blunder, I don't know. This was hanging as well. can take this and look at my queen. But I will take this. Yeah, he can do that. Let's see. It doesn't work. He can't move the bishop because, I mean, he can, because if I take, he'll take with the rook. But I might just do this afterwards and he loses castling rights. Let's see, his rating is higher than me. So if I lose, I won't lose too many points. I have to take this, forces an isolated pawn. He can't take with the knight because, yeah. This is now a good move. He might take this pawn, but there's a check for him here. Yeah, I have to take, let's keep this pawn isolated. That would be a very fast end game, but he will have a bishop. I don't. This here, going with a tempo on this, he might just take, but I will take. But he will go in between them, right? I will take this one. This is the best move. Think so. It's not a good idea for him to go here because I will just take. It's better to go here or push the pawn. Maybe push the pawn and this within this one after it. Pushing this blocks this retreat for the knight. And you can always go back to the other side. This bishop is a dark square bishop. Oh, now he can take. But I will take this. Oh. If I take this, the rook falls. But I can go here with a check. He will push here. I'll go here with a tempo. Doesn't work. He's looking at this with 3 pieces now. There's this move. He takes, I take. That might be it. Very complicated game. I think this game alone will take longer time than the other two. Oh, I didn't pay attention to this. Shoots. Only move. If he takes the rook, I take his queen. If he takes the bishop, I just take it. Or maybe even take it with the rook. Very complicated. Shouldn't take with the pawn, right? Maybe I should. No. For this pawn will be pinned. He will push his pawn now though. This pawn is a weakness for him. But it's also a passed pawn, like there's nothing here, there's nothing here. So I need to be careful. He created a disturbance in the pawn structure. That's fine. Very, very complicated endgame now. Or is this considered middle game still? I don't know. There are a lot of pawns on the board and two strong pieces for each. This pawn falls with a check. So he has to push it, or at least defend it. Can he see that? If he takes, I take, so not even an option. And he can't go anywhere here with his queen now because of this pawn. I feel like this is only move defended by the queen. This move defends the pawn. can't go here. If I let him take, and I take, this pawn falls. He will push this. If I push this, he takes it. Check. He can't go down, he's forced to go up, right? He might just trade. Okay, if he takes, I jump in front of his pawn. He will go up. Only move for me or to push this. Is he winning? I don't know. If I push this, he can't go here and he can't take it, and he can't come here. So this is blocked and this is blocked. So he has to go up. He can't go here. He can go back. He can't go here. Is this a draw? Takes, I take. I think I won. Shoots. I won. Yes. 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 He blundered. He blundered. I keep forgetting how to do it. Anyway. Uh, if I go here, he still have this move. Yes. Wow, I won 3 games today. Perfect. So I got 9 points from this. So my rating now is 854. This is all-time high again. Great. We're now closer to 900 than to 800. Perfect. So yeah, it was a very good day today versus a horrible day of yesterday. So yesterday I lost 3 games. Today I won 3 games. So that's perfect. So let's see the game review for this one. I think I dominated this game most of the time. Maybe there was the end game is very important. I wanna see what happened in the end game because the pawns here I think he had a winning position somehow. Like he did a massive blunder at the end. I think so. Good job breaking through in the end game with some strong maneuvers. Wow, a lot of great moves here. There is a massive blunder that I did, and he probably didn't. He missed it. Accuracy is not great, but it's not the worst. Especially that we played a lot of moves. Have 6 great moves. He has 3. Yeah, there's like a lot of great moves here in the middle game. I have 1 blunder and he doesn't have any blunders. He have 5 misses. So I was horrible actually. I have 2 mistakes and 1 blunder. And it looks like he missed all of that. And I had 4 inaccuracies. Wow. So my game rating is 1550. His game rating is 850. Yeah, I want to see it. So in the end was here. Like, I think this situation was here because we had a lot of moves after that. Let's see. So when he does this, this is not the best move. Best move is to go to the center immediately. Okay. This was not the best move. Best move was this now. But again, still not the worst. He has the advantage though. This was a mistake. He should have taken. Yeah, I don't know why did he do that. This was the best move. Best move. Inaccuracy now. Should have went for this immediately. He did this and I did a mistake. And the game is 0 again. Inaccuracy should have taken was the queen. Inaccuracy again. From me should have developed was a tempo. That was a miss from him. Should have taken. So if he played this, I take, right? That's forced. Oh, take his queen. So you want me to have this fantastic double pawns from the beginning? Oh, take the knight first? we ended up with a situation like this, but he has a bishop and I have this, so this was not good for me. Anyway, so okay. Wanted me to go here. I'm completely winning now. 4.3. This was an inaccuracy. 3.8. A miss. Should have went here with a tempo. I thought about it, but thought he would just take. He will take. I'll take back, but why didn't I do it? Now what? What is his best move after that? Go here. Oh yeah, we will end up taking this pawn with a check, which I did eventually in another variation. Okay, I got it. But this was a miss, and he played an inaccuracy, and I blundered. So my best move was just retreating. If he takes, I mean, I will take back, but he will take with a tempo here. Oh yeah. Yeah, because he's still looking at this pawn with the bishop and the rook. Very dangerous, and this is hanging. So I'll defend this, but this pawn will force. Oh yeah, he will win material for sure. Anyway, so yeah, the terrible move actually. This was the best move, but what was the second best move? Like, what if I just do this? Mistake. So this was a blunder and this is a mistake. This is the only move that works here. Yeah, this is the only move. Wow, the only move that works. What about this one? Mistake. Inaccuracy. There should be another thing, like this is the only move. Mistake. It's the only move, believe it or not. What about this? Blunder. There has to be options, right? I don't have any options. I mean, what if I just take this? Inaccuracy. I mean, this is not bad, right? I have one more pawn, so I don't know. Looks like in this position, this was the only move that the engine likes. What about this? Mistake. Okay, anyway, there was just one move in this position, and I didn't find it. I blundered, and then he missed. And then I played the best move. Yeah, I spent a lot of time on this one, like 2 minutes or a minute and a half. He took back, he took, great move, yes. This was the only move in this position. I spent like a minute trying to find it. First move, inaccuracy, Inaccuracy. Seriously? Oh, because this pins the rook. Oh yeah, the rook is pinned. What is he going to do? Like do this? Okay, let's do the best move. So this was best move for him. Hmm. Yeah, I could have pinned it, but I did this, and he took, and this was best move. I took back, best move, took back, best move, best move. Okay, now it's very important to see what happened. Okay, this was an excellent move, mistake, and I am now completely winning. This was not the best move. Should have went to the 5th rank. I thought about it for a second, but then I said I can't take this, and he might push this. He might come with his king and start pushing this. I don't know. Inaccuracy. Should have went here to defend these. That was a mistake. The game is now completely equal. Wow. There should be like an explanation of why this is a mistake. I mean, should have gone here because he will push this. Oh, so the idea of going here is to block his king from going to the 5th rank, probably. And also his rook. Ah, yeah. Makes sense, actually. Yeah, that's probably it. That was a miss. Yeah, I should have gone here. I took was a miss. There was only one good move there for you, but you overlooked it. Yeah, I was gonna take the pawn for free. Oh yeah. And then I go here. And he can't go down, and he'll take this, but wow. I mean, he will take these, but okay. Now I went here. Great move. Believe it or not, it was not the best move. Oh. What can he do in this position? He can't take with the rook. The king has to go up. I mean, we avoided this complicated variations, and we just did that. Best move, best move, best move, best move, best move, best move. Oh, great move now. Best, great, best, best, great, great, great. I have 3 great moves now. Mistake. Okay, so the game here, believe it or not, was zeros. He should have taken, right? Yeah, I felt like he did something completely wrong. Now what can he do? He can only go here, which is best move. And now I have to find a move, which is this. And then he pushes, right? And now I have to find a move. I take, he takes, it's a draw. There's nothing that I could do here. Yeah, I can't go here and I can't go back here. Yeah, I had to take and it's a draw. Okay. Yeah, so he screwed up here. He screwed up. Here, he should have just taken. Now he lost the game because of this. Wow. So even with that move, there's still a chance for him? No, there's no chance. He will, I don't know, he will go here maybe? This was best now? I mean, man, come on. Now this is the only thing he can do. And now game is over. So anyway, so with this mistake, the game was lost, even if he takes. But he even didn't take. I have no idea what he tried to do here. I should have just came here. And if he takes, I just take. Now the game was over. Alright. And this took forever. Anyway, I won 3 games. That's the most important thing. And this was day... Let me see the number. This was day 54. So it was a great day. We won 3 games. And my rating is now at an all-time high of 854. So see you tomorrow on day 55.